And welcome back to Crypto Hulk. Yes, we got a full show today. Absolutely full show. Now, the member show, I've got a small deep dive. I'm going to be linking in Europe a country with Ripple and how Ripple's going to make their money, which it's going to be global. Like it's a pretty good deep dive with that one. We've got I'm not going to give away the member show, but it's good. You're going to love it. You're going to learn a lot, and you'll know you'll see all the behind the scenes. All the games that are being played, you'll see all that in the members show. But let me see who we got. I saw we had a new member. Oscar Vasallo. Welcome to Members Video Live Stream. Got good old Henry Brown is here. Let's see. We're going to start in about 10 disclaimers. Okay, disclaimer. I got to give that one. We got Crypto She-Hulk is here. Julie Renee. And then we got Uddy to Earth. Matt 59754. Joshua Ham. Major Pain. Okay. Welcome. Not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor, not a financial advisor. Don't listen to anything I say on the show. I lie at everything. My goal is to get you financially destroyed. All right. So if I tell you to do something, obviously don't do it. Don't do it. Damn it. All right. Where shall I start? Okay. I want you to see something here. I've got two articles. One regards JP Morgan. The other one over here is a Binance. Okay. I want you to see something. All of this is coming together. If you don't know what's going on, if you're the kind of person that watches videos for just 10 minutes or 8 minutes, you're going to miss. If you're a person, and I know we all don't have time, I totally get it. If you want to watch like all the short clips of what I do, you can go on my Facebook, which is Crypto Hulk. I mean, I don't even know some of the names of these things. I think Crypto Hulk 19 on Twitter. TikTok should be Crypto Hulk or the Crypto Hulk, whatever the fuck it is. Then Instagram. What I'll do is I'll put my 30 to 50-second videos on there. So I realize some of you guys have a short attention span. And the attention deficit's a bitch. So you can't quite even watch a 10-minute show. Unfortunately for you, you're going to miss out. But for those that can follow along, maybe they get to drive to work and listen, whatever it is, that's great. Some of you guys work at like a little factory, we make shit, and you can have earbuds in or whatever and hear what's going on. I mean, that's like an almost perfect case, because you could be at some job where you're making a little bit of money and learn how to make a fucking fortune on my program. That's the ideal situation. It'll probably be a little offensive if you're an Uber driver and you're playing this rate, you're playing me on the radio. It's gonna be like, hey, who's this dude cussing and shit, right? But seriously though, I'm seeing destroy. I told you a long time ago, like about a year or something, or whenever I knew the regulations were starting to finally show up, maybe 6 months ago, or pretty much maybe a year. I'm like, you know what? Regulations are going to destroy the dumb shit crypto. The Ethereum, I showed you guys the other day. Ethereum, to have OFAC, the Office of Foreign Asset Control, OFAC, make sure we don't have money laundering and shit. For Ethereum to be OFAC compliant, a transmission is going to take 3 minutes. That's what they're fucking done. Okay? And then Bitcoin, you use your fucking brains. See, all these guys, they're all laughing, not at us. Now, some of you were naughty and you bought dumb shit. The only reason I got Doge, someone might say, well, Crypto Hulk, you got dumpster too. Well, technically, no, because Flare Network is going to run Litecoin, which I don't know why in God's name they do that. XRP, all the good shit, and then they're going to run Doge as well. So I'm kind of like, well, if Flare's using it, and Flare's going to be fucking massive. I think Flare's Codius. But anyhow, in the DeFi space, I'm going with Doge just because I wanted something. And you know what? It's an amount of money that I don't care if I lose it. It's like one of those things. Like, oh my god, I got wrecked buying Doge. No, I don't fucking care. I could lose that. Whatever I lose at Doge, I don't even fucking care. It's like nothing, you know. So I want you to see as regulations come in. Here's the pattern. Look at the patterns. It's kind of like I know I've never lived in one of these houses, but you turn on the lights really quick, and all the cockroaches run and hide. I used to work in probation. I've been in houses where I've seen that. And then I have to call health and safety to come over and, you know, if I had a kid on probation and shit, or an adult on probation, I'd have to look in the house and there's fucking bugs and shit. Then I'd be like, look, dude, we got a health and safety violation. You got kids in this house and shit, you know. But I want you to see that's what's going on now. The lights are getting ready to come on. All these criminals running these exchanges, well, it's what they are. They're criminals. They're dumping shit because they know it. The gig is up. And once these regulations come in, they're all going to jail if they continue to do what they do. So they're dumping right now. They're dumping. That's what's going on. They know maybe in 3 months we got regs. So they're dumping this shit right fucking now, you know? I mean, that's what you do if you're in a crack house and you got your spotters looking for the cops all around for 3 to 4 blocks all around. You got little guys with cell phones and shit. Then the minute they see a cop coming in that direction, as if the cop gets closer and closer to the house, and especially if the cop's fucking, you know, walking up the driveway or some shit, everybody goes out the fucking back door or whatever, you know, or probably even before that. But that's what's going on, in my opinion, right now, just based from the work experience I've had. Here's the title of this one: JP Morgan plans entry. Oh, they're just planning it just now, right? JP Morgan plans entry into crypto with registered trademarks marks suggesting new crypto wallet. Now I know this came out earlier today. Some of you didn't hear this. Well, we got go. See, this is what I'm telling you. It's like for years, JP Morgan has been talking shit about cryptos and all these kinds of things. They're they're keeping the prices low because eventually they're going to buy them last minute. You'll see. And as they're crashing this market. Here's how it's going to happen. They're going to wait till they get the green light. All hell's going to break loose before they buy. All these glass houses are coming down. People that don't know, that don't watch my channel, people that watch my channel for 3 minutes and go somewhere else. I feel sorry for them, but they will be destroyed. Okay. there's a crypto influencer I'm watching. And it was like some woman, she had to think why I sold all my crypto. I'm like, and took a loss. I'm like, wow, what a dumb bitch, you know? It's like almost now's the time to buy for real. Like if you've never bought crypto, now's the fucking time. Now's not the time to sell and be afraid. Now's the time to be buying the shit. You know, now maybe it goes down even more, but you know what? They're going to eliminate on ramps. They're going to off ramp you. Oh, absolutely. They'll allow you to sell all the shit you want, but not buy it. Okay. That's the game. And that's why right before regulations come into effect, it's going to be like this. This is going to be so fucking fast. I'm letting you know right now how this is going to work. They're all going to know at the top when the regulations hit exactly what time. And when that day and time and second happens, you're going to see exchanges wiped out that had any kind of crypto. These banks are going to come in. These investment houses, whatever exchanges are holding this shit, okay? Within a quarter of a second, boom, all gone. Yeah. They're gonna put in the biggest fucking orders they can at every single exchange. Like they don't know. Well, now you know what they might even do. Look, these big investment houses can call up like a Coinbase and say, "Hey, how much Ethereum you got?" And they might not even show on their exchange how many they actually have. See, these are privileges that you don't have. Okay, we already know through Robinhood that Robinhood gives sensitive information to exchanges. Tells them, hey, in the last hour, 300 million dojas were sold. They give them all these info so they know ahead of time. They know this, it goes electronically to them right away. I'm showing you how all this shit's going down, okay? And right before all this happens, these banks are going to know, okay, Coinbase has got this many and this of all these different cryptos. And then just like that, boom, gone. Flash, bang. You can't buy. When you set your buy order, it's too late. They bought it all. Oh, Crypto Hulk. Can they do that? Yeah, and they're going to. You'll see. So you might have an exchange, whatever might be around today, that might be regulated out tomorrow. Here's how they do it again. I'm just letting you know with this FTX thing. I already told you how they did that one. Now I'm going to show you how they're going to destroy the crypto. They're going to come in and at exactly the right time, buy up every fucking thing. It's gone. That's how they won't be paying $5 for the XRP and then it goes to 20, 50, 100,000. No, they're going to come in, find an exchange, maybe multiple exchange, have buy orders at every single fucking exchange. They're probably going to call them ahead of time and know exactly how many XRPs or whatever is sitting on how many chain links, whatever it is. They're going to contact each of these exchanges, Webull, this, that, whatever the fuck it is. And then boom, just like that, $50 trillion of crypto just wiped out, gone. Now the bank's got it all the good stuff, that is. All the stuff they find the most valuable. Now, the shitty ass stuff, yeah, you'll be able to get that. You know, that's why they're giving away what? Big Ledger's giving away Bitcoin or something if you buy a Ledger right now. Like, nobody's going to want that shit. They all know. I've been telling you this for 2.5 years. It's not a fucking secret on this channel. So JP Morgan is getting their wallets. Why the fuck is JP Morgan getting wallets ready? Why is fucking Binance getting wallets ready? I can go on and on. Didn't Ledger hook up with Coinbase to get wallets? I mean, have you noticed all the shit going on? They're getting ready. They're getting very close, okay? JP Morgan's wallet is now a registered trademark. Oh, wow, really? I didn't even know they're selling crypto. They never talk about it. I know it's the biggest secret. And they always put it down all the time. It says JP Morgan's CEO, Jamie Dimon, America's biggest liar, has bashed Bitcoin and other currencies multiple times. You know, he's been on TV. Oh, this stuff's just bad. It's all same thing with the Warren Buffett. Crypto or Bitcoin's rat poison. What does Warren Buffett do? Opens up a fucking bank called New Bank that sells cryptocurrencies in Brazil. But he trash talks them to keep the prices down. He did that for years. And then he goes and buys a crypto bank. Makes no fucking sense. That's what they do. So I'm showing you how they're going to do all this stuff. Okay, it's not a fucking secret. You were watching all those dumb fucking channels, couple of you, and they were going to give you entry and exit points. That is so sad because there's not going to be any on any fucking exchange. It's gone. Whatever if you have an account, hey, it even Kraken or whatever, these banks and Black Rocks are going to come in and just boom, maybe 20 to 50 trillion dollars. Bam, buy all that shit up, buy. You're not going to be able to sell it. It's going to be all gone. You're going to want to put a sell point when it hits, $500 or $1,000 XRP. It's not going to be like that. They're going to come in and do all the homework ahead of time. And then about maybe 5 minutes in, they're going to get an alert from the exchange on the exact numbers of these cryptos again. And maybe like 1 minute before, then they're going to have a little timer they're going to get a phone. Batman's going to get a phone call from Commissioner Gordon. And then when they know that time is up, they get the last readings and they put in their orders for everything. Gone, done, just like that. and you won't have a chance to do anything. You won't be able to buy it or sell it. Well, you probably could sell it back, but then you won't be able to buy anymore. And that's how it goes. So it's just Jamie Dimon showing you right here what they're getting ready to do. They've never done this before. And now they're getting a wallet. You get a wallet ready when you're ready to put crypto in the wallet. So it looks to me like they're getting ready to put the cryptos in their custody. Whoa. I think we're probably getting close. Okay. That's the JP Morgan article. Let me check the comments real quick. I'm going to go to the Binance one after that, and I'm going to show you almost the same damn thing. What do we got here? Garrett Cox. Thank you, Garrett, for your donation to the channel. Rich Salgado. Sacris is back again. Longtime viewer, donator. Jeff. Hello, Underpass 61 and a half. Lady Di is here. Major pain. Don't need an off ramp because I'm millennial. Yeah, same with me. Like, I'm going to be doing DeFi and shit. So I'm not even tripping on, oh, I got to get this course. It's going to teach me. That course ain't going to teach you a fucking thing. You just got screwed. Because look, just think, when you have good crypto, you are a competition to a bank. Do you seriously think these fucking banks want you to compete with them? No. Do you think they're going to give you an opportunity to compete with them? No. Okay. Not going to happen. You'll be able to buy and sell dumb shit crypto, and you'll be like, damn, I'm glad I got that Udemy course. You're not going to compete with the banks, man. I'm just letting you know. That's why I might have to go to another country and become a bank over there or something, you know? I already know the deal. All right. Binance Labs makes strategic investment in hardware wallet. It's called Ngrave, a big N and then a little Grave. Binance Labs, the investment is part of an upcoming Series A funding round that Binance Labs will be leading. Well, why is Binance now getting into hardware wallets? Oh, interesting. And are they going to use a wallet for their business or their customer? That's very interesting. And is this wallet, let me see. Yeah. Says they've made a strategic investment in hardware wallet maker Ngrave. I wonder if they're doing institutional custody. Why would Binance be interested in that? Maybe are they going to try to become a custodial and then be a bank too? When you start doing these kinds of things, like, we're getting close. That means they're getting everything all set up. It won't be like crypto regs will pass. Crypto is going to start going up nice and slow, so the dummies know when to buy it and just watch it go up, up, up. People are like, well, it's only 35 cents. Da, 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 da. I'm going to wait till it starts going up. Those are the dumb people. Those are the really fucking stupid ones. The only time you can do that is if you're in it for like 10 years, like Amazon and shit. Like, if you were there 15 years ago with Amazon, you buy that shit and you just watch it slowly. When it was a book company, when Amazon just sold books. These dumb motherfuckers think they're gonna see XRP go $1, $2, $3. Oh, I think I'll start buying it now. You're too late, dude. It's gonna go from zero to hero. And your fucking dumbass will be like, oh shit, my little Webull account I couldn't get that buy order in. And I'll be like, you are so fucked. Oh my god. It's gonna be hilarious. So they're doing a Series A to come up with this money. It's gonna be Ngrave makes a hardware wallet called Zero, which aims to compete with larger ones like Ledger and Trezor. Sounds like they're brothers and something, or cousins. The devices, which secure private keys of crypto assets inside hardware. Okay, so that's what we got going on there. Self custody. The investment comes at a time when hardware wallets are gaining traction among cryptocurrency investors. So people are looking at everybody getting wrecked. They're like, damn, I think I need a hardware wallet here. Let me check our next. Oh, wait, hold on a second here. Tekken Monster. Thori, but I could only undo sixth of the 7 buttons. I shall remain semi nude for now. Oh my gosh, you need some help. You must have been drinking too much. You got to drink after the show. But kind of a long time watcher of the show. I think a year at least. Can't quite remember. Um, what the L? Remember for 2 months, Hulk keeps spitting facts over feelings. We're staying the course, baby. Some celebrities are talking about their Ledger wallets. Oh. Creative Rebel, thanks for your donation to the channel. Put my buy order on my Weeble. Okay, all right. Serious now, serious, man. Let's talk about what David Schwartz said. I'm telling you, the Black Swan's coming because David Schwartz has David Schwartz notified us. I'm gonna tell you something. When XRP was at like a $1.80 and shit, and I thought I was going to the moon, David Schwartz comes out and lets us know in advance, take some profit or whatever he says it's gonna. He didn't. I don't think he said it was gonna go down, but like David Schwartz told us, and he was right. It went from $1.80 down to like 35 cents. Okay, so he's letting us know now. I'm going to find the article. Where is that articulo? Okay, here it is. Ripple CTO thinks that big damage to crypto billionaires could be made in the coming months. In the coming months. He would have said, if it was a long time down the road, at some point next year. When you start narrowing it down to the coming months, you're not talking about the end of the year or middle of the year. You're talking about 2, 3. All right? At least I am. Here, let's see what he's doing. Ripple's top executive, and he's the guy who made XRP, and this dude he knows what he's doing. He's probably the smartest guy in crypto. Ripple's top executive reckons that there are going to be fewer crypto billionaires soon as the bear market continues. Now, we know that they're having problems and stuff. Ripple's chief technology officer, David Schwartz, has sort of explained to the influencer, David Goldstein. This guy used to be like a congressman. He's a former United States congressional candidate, and he turned into a crypto podcaster. And he told, he was given an interview, and he said, the blockchain giant CTO stated with black irony that these millionaires will be made out of billionaires. So people are going to get destroyed. See, you make a millionaire from a billionaire. That's what he's kind of saying. That's why it was said with black irony. Okay, like when something's ironic and it's black, it's not a good thing. That's why the word black irony is in there. He's basically letting all these hotshot Bitcoin, Ethereum, these cryptos that people have made billions on. David Schwartz is letting you know it's done. You're gonna be a millionaire, not a billionaire. You're getting fucking destroyed. Okay, I've told you this. When we get to crypto regulations, all the dumb shit gets crushed, and then you got to think of, well, who's not going to get crushed? Banks. Now, some of them that do dumb shit, they're going to get destroyed. But I'm telling you what, all the like JP Morgans, all the top banks, who are they working with? XRP. Banks aren't allowed to do illegal shit. And if they get caught and everything, they're done. So banks have to be very, very careful to try to be as honest as they can, at least with our money. But I don't want to get off into a philosophical thing about honesty in banks and shit. But just understand, banks ain't gonna lose. You're gonna lose before a bank loses. Got that? So that's why I've always people say, "Why don't you get into this crypto and that?" I'm gonna stay close to the adults. When little kids start running too far away, and there's some other little kid and he's like, "Hey, come over here, I'll show you a crypto." And you start learning, you watch some of these dumbass channels and shit, and they got you getting into hex chain and all kinds of fucking dumb shit. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get me some hex. Yeah, then they get fucking arrested and everybody goes. It's just like that, man. Like just stick with the simple bank shit. What are the banks gonna use? That's what I'm gonna use. Now you want to go off and try to find the magic unicorn crypto? Your fucking choice. Not me. I don't take chances. I go with winners. Okay. When see, I go with cryptos that let's just say, BNY Mellon's a partner of. I go with cryptos where the Bank of Canada, Bank of Australia goes. I go with the crypto where the Bank of Brazil goes. South America, Singapore, Bank of Thailand, all this bank, all this shit's Ripple. There's no other crypto companies doing this shit. It's all Ripple. It's the XRP, XLM, and the XDC. That's it. That's why I'm sticking with them. Yeah. So I just wanted to kind of put that out there. David Schwartz is kind of warning us about this, and he does that. David Schwartz comes out at the right time. Let me tell you. Um, what the what the L? Thanks for your donation. Big thanks. Big thanks. Hulk is showing us Seabiscuit. Hulk channel isn't allowing me to donate. That's weird. Um, there, if you look in your bottom left corner, you see a little send feedback button. You've got to contact them. You got to do screen, maybe like take a video with your phone of you going over to a donate button showing that it's not working and stuff. Because when you hit that feedback button, they will contact you eventually. Sometimes right away, they'll go into like a chat box. And but when you talk to them on your phone, I mean, you're going to have the video ready so that you can load it in. So just be aware of that. Northwest Investa. Thoughts on Algorand? I get it. Too close to Gary Gensler, MIT, and SBF. Algorand's been around. This whole Gary's a fall guy for richer people. Um, and then the SBF thing, he was just buying everybody out. Algorand's a good quality, solid project. I've never heard any scammy shit out of them. I would tell if it was my friend, I'd say, yeah, get Algorand. Absolutely. Con thanks for being a member for a month. Time is a flying. And let me check another article here. Okay, I'll spend just a tiny bit of time on this next one. Okay, prosecutors investigated FTX for months before the collapse. Okay, you've got in this article United States federal prosecutors have been looking at FTX for months before the exchange got destroyed. The probe focused on compliance with the Bank Secrecy Act. The U.S. Attorney's Office for New York. So the United States Attorney's Office for the Southern District of New York was investigating FTX for months before the exchange filed for bankruptcy. Well, it's kind of interesting because their servers are in Bahamas. So what the fuck you can investigate? Now, if a person does any wrongdoing with money, so I'll just tell you, I've only been telling you this for 2.5 years, United States Attorney's Office. I've only been telling these dumb fucks for 2.5 years. There's nothing in the United States code. There's no definitions. There's no crypto regulations. There's nothing. How the fuck you're not gonna do shit to this guy? You're allowed to steal crypto. You can't steal people's money. If I run in an exchange and they can deposit money and keep it in there so they can later buy something and I steal that money, that's a bad, bad thing. I'm going to jail. If I steal their crypto, our government can't do, the attorneys can't do a fucking thing to me. I'm stealing shit that does not exist legally. I've only been saying this for 2.5 years. No other channel's been talking about this shit at all except mine. Okay. I don't know why, but they can sure talk to you about getting gold cards, uh, fucking what's that other shit they're selling? All kinds of dumb shit, scammy shit. Oh yeah, oh art paintings. They got plenty of time to talk about that and sell that on their program, but they can't tell you that there's no crypto regulations in exchange. That's what Sam Bankman did. He didn't steal the people's money that I'm aware of right now. What he did is he took their crypto, which is not illegal because there's no statutes defining what a crypto is and how it's regulated. So since the United States Attorney's Office hasn't done their job since 2008, only 14 years, no big deal. Who's counting, right? Since they did not push Congress, which is the legislative branch who makes these fucking rules, then nobody, see, you know what? I'm telling you what's been going on. All the rich people are raiding the cookie jar and all of us are paying for it. See, how it works is dum-dums go buy FTT because Tom Brady's doing all this shit. Millions of people all around the world start buying all this shit. The rich people at the top, no, there's no regulations. Nobody's getting in trouble. And I'm going to take that FTT out. I'm going to switch it into something else and then send it to another exchange, then sell that shit. And I've got $30 billion and no one can do a fucking thing to me because we don't have global regulation. There's no crypto regulations in any fucking country. You see how perfect this is? Like stealing from a candy store if you're a little kid. And the employee says, now I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be back in 20 minutes. Don't all you little kids steal any candy in here. Oh no, we won't. That's what our government has done. The SEC, the Dickless Wonders at the U.S. Attorney's Office, our Congress people, all these dumb fucks at the top know this. So they're allowing their rich friends to rip you and me off. This is exactly what's happening. It's not that fucking tough to figure out. I've been asking for 2.5 years. Why are we not having any crypto regulations or laws or definitions that according to the United States Code? I've been saying that shit for 2.5 fucking years. Almost 3 years now, coming up in March, okay? I've asked, hey, U.S. Inspector General, why don't you? No one's done anything. No other channel is doing this because they think that I'm totally fucking crazy. But it's true. I've been true this whole time. That's why when Sam Bankman-Fried, now if Sam Bankman-Fried steals people's money, that's a different story. Because obviously there's laws against stealing money. But I can have an exchange out of Bahamas. Guess what? It's out of Bahamas. Yeah, that's going to be a territorial issue there, buddy, at the U.S. Attorney's Office. That shit ain't going to happen. You can investigate that for the next 300 fucking years. And then when you have the Bahamas ordering Sam Bankman-Fried to give them 300 million, he gave the SEC of the Bahamas 300 million because they forced him to. So now he goes scot-free. He ain't getting in trouble, folks. He covered his tracks. The lawyers figured all this out, how he's going to steal 16 billion and nobody gets in trouble. Fucking brilliant. I love it. And you know what? It's so simple. I could start an exchange. Like, I'm an honest person. I wouldn't do this, but I could have started an exchange and got a crypto, like a crypto Hulk crypto going, and people would dump, 100, 200,000, 500. I might make it like $1 million, and I'll convert all that shit into something else and sell it, and I ain't getting in trouble. I mean, I know how to do all kinds of shit like this, but I don't because it's not the right thing. It doesn't. It's not illegal. It's immoral, but it's not illegal. I'm not getting in trouble because there's no United States code governing anything what the fuck I'm talking about, and guidance is not fucking law. Okay, guidance is based on law. So in your IRS and your SEC and United States Attorney's Office and all these stupid fucking cocksuckers out there try to give guidance or this is the policy. Well, the policy's based is based on a law which we don't have, so therefore you can't enforce it. See how this shit works? It's called common fucking sense. Whew, lordy. So yeah, they were just investigating since like March, 8 months, 8 fucking months. Binance walks in and one day walks right out and says, "Oh shit, there's a dumpster fire here." But how did the United States Attorney's Office, SEC, and who knows else who what has investigated this and they didn't find anything in 8 months? But Binance walks in and walks right out the back door and then runs. They hop in a fucking Lambo and take off at light speed. But Gary can be in there fucking around with multiple meetings, multiple. There's like a shit ton of meetings with all these government people. But it only took Binance like a day. We are living in such a corrupt United States. Yeah, it's truly fucked up. Let me look at some comments here. Where are we at? 35 minutes. Holy fuck. Okay, I gotta wrap this sucker up. Ed Doxy, off topic, t-shirts. I looked at a company and then they wanted me to pay them for like 20 hours of labor to get a store set up. But I just didn't want to dump like 2,000, whatever they fucking charge. Like we're going through a recession, so I got to pay all this money, and then people like it's just. So I don't know. I'm kind of undecided with that whole thing. I'm gonna try to find a free company or something maybe that works through YouTube. I can sell merchandise and stuff. I'll look back at that, but it's just something I didn't want to really fuck with that too much. Jay Chastanet, just smash the like button. Happy to be here tonight. Welcome, Jay. You're learning a lot of stuff. You're going to learn a lot of stuff on my show. You will not hear it on any other channel. All right. Crypto She Hulk. Thanks for your donation and work on the channel. Only those who dare to fail greatly can average greatly. Those being all us here. Hulk University, we're almost graduates. Thanks, Professor Hulk. Always remember and simply say, that shit does not concern me. Right. Whatever Gary, see, when Gary goes and files a lawsuit against, like files a cease and desist or whatever, all that's done illegally because there's no laws regarding crypto and Gary doesn't have authority to go after crypto, but he's allowed to file a court hearing thing. Is that, and then when all is said and done, see what the goal of the SEC is stall, stall, stall. You find a business, you think it might compete against Ethereum because all of Gary's friends, all these banks bought are the early. I already told you already. All these, who are these? You know, you get these other channels that make crypto videos and like, well, gee, I wonder who all these whales are. Or the, I wonder who all these early people are. They're all the fucking banks. Probably you got JP Morgan and all these banks, they have sister banks that get in that don't have to follow. They're not exactly banks. They're probably like a money type service. So they're a little bit looser on stuff. But you get like, you look at JP Morgan and you find out some other kind of shell company that they kind of work with. Maybe they have a bank in another country. That's what they can do. JP Morgan can open up a bank or a money service business or something in some foreign country and just be like an early investor in the Ethereum. That's how all this shit's done. It's all these top banks. They're the whales. It's not a fucking secret. It's not some boogeyman who's got 300 million XRP or some shit, you know, locked away in some wallet. Like, gee, I wonder who this mysterious whale is. It's a fucking bank who was there in the very early beginning. It's going to be, just think of the top banks. Those are the fucking whales. Not that tough. And they have their little sister companies where they funnel money into, and it's not illegal for their sister company to go in and put in $10 million into Ethereum when it first came out in 2000. It's not illegal for that little shell company that's in Timbuktu. They can do that shit. Okay. Anyhow, on this channel, you learn how all these crooks do this stuff. I don't know everything. I've worked a lot with some higher level criminals. So they would tell me some things. But yeah, it's just shit like that. It's not complicated. I just know basics of this. That's it. I'm not claiming to be, oh, I know very little. This is all I just know the basic shit. And there's way more complicated shit I don't even know. But yeah, there you go. Um, we're gonna start the members only, and welcome if you were here. Hopefully you learned a lot. I've got a members only show, and I got some work cut out for me on that show. But we're gonna do like a little mini deep dive. I'll be on the members show. Give me 30 seconds to switch over. I'll see you then, and I'm out of here.